What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. This is, of course, your illustrious leader, Gerkinman. We're back here in the Nexus, obviously. We've got my sword that I wanted. We've burned through a lot of souls that I didn't want to burn through to do some things, but that's okay. But something we haven't done in a while is really stop to talk to anyone here in the Nexus, and this is as good a time as any to do it because we just beat our first archdemon. Keep calling them demon lords in the last video for some reason, so I do apologize if I confuse anybody. But anyway, let's see if anyone's got anything new to say.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords and the last hero. The two swords are Demonbrand and Soulbrand. One sword banishes that which befouls man, and the other banishes man himself. The last hero is old King Doran. King Doran is the everlasting one, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords. Of course, only according to legend. But in the dark state of our land, legends are all we can depend upon.
So that's interesting. Those two swords, I've never gotten either of them before. There's quite a bit involved in getting them, but in terms of lore, they're actually really, really important to the overall story. So let's see if any of these guys will talk to me now.
Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King Alant left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, a keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived.
Alright, so it's interesting. She's talking about Old King Alant leaving and coming back with the demons in tow. Now, Old King Alant and Old King Doran are two completely different people. Old King Alant is actually Prince Estrava here. That's not his real name. He's actually King Alant's son. And we'll be running into him later on in the game, but I don't want to be saying too much about it because it's kind of important.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
Okay. That's, well...
You must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
Alright, so this guy teaches miracles. I already have heal, that's all I need. Especially since I haven't even used it, actually. I don't even think I have it equipped. Oh, I do still have it equipped. I have not used heal this whole thing. Eesh. I should do that instead of constantly burning through all of my healing items. I just want to see if Sage Freak is here somewhere. Sage Freck. No, he's not here. That's the guy that we bought Soul Arrow from. Aha!
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me? As I determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand me?
So, well, not in this playthrough because I haven't done things in the right order, but if you play your cards right, he actually becomes, well, I don't know if you can call him a villain, but he definitely goes through an arc, character arc, and he becomes quite a formidable character in his own right. Oh, and last of all, up here we have Patches. Good old Patches.
Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
Well, thanks, Patches. So yeah, this guy, he basically just sells healing items. I'm just going to buy 4 of those because it's always good to have those. But what are we doing today? Well, I was thinking about it because I didn't know which order I wanted to do things in. I know I want to do the last area of Latria here last because it's the boss there's a complete cunt. And then you have this this level here, where the level itself's quite difficult, but then the last two bosses are quite easy. And then there's here, which, well, you saw how it was last time we went to the bog. So I think, even though the level here is quite difficult, I'm going to try to do the next part of this, I think. So let's go, shall we? Yes. So here we are. This is where we fought the Adjudicator. This is a really good area to grind for souls right here. And I'll be doing that so I can, well, first of all, so I can buy a bunch of healing items, but there's some stuff. Oh, actually, I gotta change my rings, because this is a pretty... Still got my Thieves ring on and my Regenerator ring. Oh, and we're going to swap out our Heater shield for the Adjudicator shield, which, ooh, it's actually a little bit heavier. Oh my, you serious? I don't... Fucking... God damn it. It's too heavy. I gotta wait till I get my equip load back up so I can re-equip my Adjudicator shield. Anyway, yeah, this area is really, really difficult. Obviously, you want the Thieves ring because those mana rays are still everywhere. And there's some items tucked around here. So I'm just trying to think what's new, what's changed since I last recorded. Last session, I recorded 7 episodes, which is insane. But I certainly won't be doing that today. Ow. Actually, do I just not have them equipped? No, yeah, I do. But, yeah, I finished Far Cry 4 the other day, so that was good. It's nice to get that done and dusted. This is the guy, the grave robber that we saved in the last time we were here, so... He's a cool guy, and he's who we'll be going back to with all of our souls. Right, so this enemy can be a little bit of a bag of dicks, but really they're nothing too crazy. They're just a really good source of souls. Okay, regular hit didn't do it. One of those should. Alright, let's try dual handing and see how this goes. One shot. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these guys really raking the souls. But yeah, so I finished Far Cry 4. Yeah, like I said in the earlier video, like I can say more confidently now that I recommend it if you see it at a good price. But yeah, like the ending I got was okay. I know there's multiple endings. I haven't watched the others on YouTube, but I will say that I think of the two, I would recommend Far Cry 3 over Far Cry 4, just because Vaas is a more interesting enemy, a more interesting villain. Pagan Min in Far Cry 4 is a cool villain, but he's not in the game anywhere near as much as what Vaas was in 3. And based on that purely alone is why I would recommend 3, and it's obviously very cheap now. Although, if I was to recommend one Far Cry game over all others, it would be Blood Dragon. And that is something that I will probably be doing a playthrough of with Paul, actually. Paul, you may remember, was playing through this game with me last time that I tried doing a Let's Play of it. He will be coming back later on once I have a television so I can actually record with 2 people again, because for a while I'll be using my SimTeek to record my console games, and that's going to be, you know, not a lot of space to have people gathered around. This weapon is just wrecking everything, and I like that. That's nowhere near as many souls as I thought I was going to get for it, though. I thought I got like 14,000 souls usually for killing that guy. I wonder if the number of souls I get is like related to some stat or something. Don't know. Either way, we've got a little bit of exploring to do in this little area here. Some things to pick up and whatnot. Places to go, things to see. But yeah, Paul will later on be returning to Game Over Gerkinman, just as he was on Tatl Tael Gaming. But yeah, like I said, I'll wait until we actually have a television so we can comfortably sit at a couch instead of being cramped around a little tiny... Oh, there was a trap there, I didn't even realize. Wait, is that the... Oh, that's back down where I was. Yeah, instead of being cramped around a tiny little television thing. So, yeah, that's something to look forward to, but that, yeah, like I said, that'll be a little ways down the way. And I think... Well, I mean, we'll be playing a lot of things, but we'll be sticking to mostly, like, fun games that we can talk over without feeling bad or like we're cutting things out. So I think we're going to be doing, like, the Super Mario 3D World and Mario Galaxy and some, yeah, more fun stuff like that. Oh, look who it is.
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
God damn it, Patches, you piece of shit. I just bought a bunch of grass off you, and this is how you repay me. There's a phantom there blocking the door. We'll get to him in a minute. First of all, let's chat to this guy here.
Heavens! Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. But dark, fearsome souls stand between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Umbasa. That seems to be... I don't think that's ever really been explained. It just seems to be like a term that the particular church in this game use. But alright, let's see how we go. Ooh, this guy's dual wielding. Well, this guy's gonna be a little bit tricky because he's obviously quite fast. Ow. Here's the downside to this weapon I'm quickly discovering. That wind-up is heavy. Very heavy wind-up. Ooh, ow. Better heal up, buddy. No. Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit left instead of down. Bom bom. Alright, I'm back in here again. Let's try this again, shall we? Now this time... Ow, nope. Oh, twice. Oh, he can stun lock him. Oh, look at that. I was so close. Perfect. That went much, much better than than the last time. Holy moly, that went better. And I'll take my souls back. Thank you very, very much. Thank you kindly.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of another dark soul today? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
You gonna sell me anything or something? What do you actually do, this guy?
God has Umbasa.
I don't know if he goes back to the Nexus or not. I've also never got this item. I'm assuming you just have to drop in the right spot. Also, look at all these bodies down here. Clearly Patches has been at this for quite some time. A cheeky bastard. Oh, Patches. He's still worth keeping around though, just so he can sell you all those herbs back in the Nexus. That's usually from this point on the game onwards. It's kind of all I really do with my leftover souls after I've leveled up. Oh, hey, buddy.
You. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, I mean, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look. I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Here, take this as a token of my friendship. You've seen one of these before, surely.
Ring of Gas Resistance. Yeah, I have, because I already have one. Thanks, Patches, you dick. Anyway, that's it for this little area. Now we need to start making our way outside, which is where things get a little more, well, where I start having a bad time anyway. Oh, missed an item. What do we got here? Half moon grass, thank you very much. I've always liked the way there's always like just dead manta rays here. I'm not sure how they all died, but I think it's interesting. I can assume that like other adventurers have come through at some point and shot him down or something. Oh, this is going bad. I forgot that I didn't actually have the miracle I wanted equipped. Alright. Cool thing about these guys is they can't climb up here because they are dumb. Ow. Well, I guess they can still hit me from there, though. This weapon is proving to be quite the challenge. Although, oh Jesus, one hit, really? Well, every cloud has a silver lining. High risk, high reward, I suppose. I've always got my bastard sword there if I want to go back to it, but jeez. Alright, come on, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Don't get me, just follow me. Oh. There's definitely going to be some adjusting needed for... Well, that was a bit shit. Let's try that again. So you take 2 big steps forward when you use this thing. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an adjustment period for this baby. But hopefully it'll be worth it. I mean, the sheer damage this thing does is insane. Now, this is where things get tough. These guys are fucking brutal. And I think these guys have probably killed me more times than any other enemy or boss. Well, maybe not boss. Main enemy might have killed me more times. But I definitely think these guys have killed me more times than anyone else. That said, I don't know why I don't just, take care of them this way. They will block with their sword. They are just all around pretty... Oops, that didn't go as planned. Whoa, switch back to my shield. Space, yes. And also, like, because there's so little space here. If I can just get behind him. Oh, backstab. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, we got a Khaleej. I think I already had a Khaleej, actually. That's that really big sword he's using, even though he's still holding it. Yeah, my main issue with these guys is usually I either just get utterly wrecked by them, or I'll end up Whoa, what? 2 hits. No way. No way. Oh. That felt good. Alright, I'm going to call it an episode here at this fog door. Thank you for joining me. Next time I'm going to go down deeper into this area, and there's some actually some new enemies we're going to be fighting. And then, I look forward to it. I hope you do too. So peace out, and I'll catch you next time.